Hello artists! This video will review how to use tempera cakes and watercolors in the painting studio. We will review other kinds of paint in a different video. Artists paint what they see, feel, imagine, and remember. They even experiment with brushstrokes and color mixing. Please note that experimenting is not the same thing as mess making. An artistic experiment is when an artist asks a question, then takes a risk with a new idea or material. They try out this idea and observe or watch closely to see what happens. Next, they reflect on whether they liked what happened or not in order to decide if they should do more, try again, or change their plan. Experimenting does not involve damaging or breaking materials. Artists create with a purpose in mind, even if they are not always sure what the finished product will look like. Artists know that materials in good condition help them make great art. Remember to use our Art Lab promises to be successful in this studio. To follow our paper promise, get one piece of painting paper from this studio. Notice it is thick and can hold paint and water without ripping easily. Commit to your idea and work through any mistakes or frustrations until your painting is complete. Your painting may take more than one class to finish. There is no need to rush. To follow our materials promise, gather 3 paintbrushes. I recommend a large, medium, and small. Get a bowl of water, filled a little more than halfway. Choose a tempera cake tray or watercolor tray. Bring these materials and your paper to a work spot. Focus on creating your idea. You are responsible for using the brush in a way that maintains its hair. You can pull the brush across the paper from one side to another, or pull the brush towards yourself. The brush is meant to be pulled and not pushed. Bad hair days are caused by scrubbing the brush in many directions. Cleanup looks like you place your artwork on the drying rack. Double check that it has your name. Put the brushes in the dirty brush bin. Rinse out your water bowl and leave it in the dish dry rack. Get a cleaning cloth wet, squeeze it out, then wipe your work spot only where you see paint. You do not need to get the whole table wet. While you work, you can model the studio agreements or Y chart and honor our people promise. You can do this by sharing materials because everyone should have access to art supplies. Be kind to others so that everyone feels included and welcome in our studio space. A friendly reminder, splatter painting is not allowed in the art lab. Splatter paint can be a big mess that is difficult to clean up within our 45-minute class time limit. It is also a technique that can accidentally damage paintings by other students working in our shared painting studio. Splatter painting is a real art technique, but it is best for doing outside or at home. Let's take care of this studio together. I can't wait to see what ideas you create from inspiration you can see, feel, imagine, remember, and even experiment.